Okay, now it's time for a Habs Thoughts video. Yeah, because I got some thoughts. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm curious to see what the lineup is going to look like tonight, okay? Is it going to be the exact same? Or are they going to try and, mix and match a little bit here? Because they got some options. And in this video, we're going to talk about a few of these options and, fling some poop before the game. But first, if you're a fan of the Habs, or if you use a picture of Chris Lee for target practice, please consider subscribing to my channel, as I upload hockey content daily and would really enjoy having some more of you shih tzus in the back of the cab. Now, Arturri Lekhonen, or Lekhonen, whatever the hell you want to call him. The overtime hero is a better name, as this guy scored the big goal against Vegas, which sent the Habs to the Stanley Cup Finals. Well, our little Lekhonen, he took a nasty hit in Game 2 from Mikhail Sergachev, which sent him into the boards pretty hard. He definitely felt that one. He was visibly hurt, and we're not sure yet whether or not he's going to be available for Game 3. Now, this leaves a hole to plug, doesn't it? So, what do you think they should do? Should they throw Jake Evans back into the lineup alongside Danault and Gallagher? Or should they put longtime line mate Tomas Tatar back into action here in the Stanley Cup Finals? To see if maybe he can rekindle some of that magic with those line mates. Yeah. With his former chaps. And if you ask me, honestly, the Habs, they are struggling putting the puck into the net right now, and Tatar is the most dangerous plug that we have right now that isn't in the lineup. Now I know, Evans is good. He plays an intense game. He's just a pup. He plays good defensively, but so does 90% of our forwards, man. Tomas Tatar, he's not a scrub in his own end of the rink either, and we could really use a guy right now to maybe get a puck or two past Vaseline. I did mention bringing Tomas Tatar back into the lineup during the series against Vegas, and a lot of you guys didn't like the idea, so what about now? Huh? What about now? But I'm not gonna lie, I do have a feeling that Tatar, the guy, is just a castaway at this point. And that's fine. I'm fine with him not being re-signed next season. Maybe the team even told him, hey, you're done. You can go do a couple of warm-ups with the team, you can have chats with him, whatever, but your ass ain't gonna be back here next season. But with Lekhonen possibly out, we may need him before the playoffs are over. I'm just saying. Anyway, enough with the forwards. Jeez, let's talk some defense here. Now, I know the Habs are deep into the playoffs right now, and it's hard to really, rip any of the coaching decisions that they made. I get it. They know what's best for the team. But sometimes when I'm sitting on the toilet, my phone's dead, I'm bored, and I get a hunch. And it's difficult for me to comprehend why Alexander Romanov was a good enough fit throughout the entire regular season to play in the lineup, as hey, he was a staple back there. They felt so confident that they threw Victorious Mete on waivers, okay? They left him all alone on waivers, and Hab management was like, we don't need him. We've got our guy now. His name is Alexander Romanov. He's hitting, he's passing, he's full of energy. But since the playoffs began, Romanov has played one game, and he looked good. While guys like Gustafsson and Joe Dirt, they are the third pairing now. And the coaches, they don't even trust them. They won't even play them together. They're always on the ice with somebody in the top four. Because putting Joe Dirt and Gus on the ice at the same time, that's too vulnerable. That's like buying an extra large Timmy's coffee, pouring that shit out, filling it with a can of beer, and going to work telling everybody you're drinking coffee. You're prone. Now, why Romanov hasn't found himself back into the lineup, I don't know. He's locked up, man. He's shackled, and it's time to let him out of his prison. I mean, Bill Cosby is a free man again. Bill Cosby! And Alexander Romanov is still handcuffed to a pole somewhere in the basement of the Bell Center. It could be an episode of Unsolved Mysteries, or Ripley's Believe It or Not. Remember that show? Yeah, that was pretty good. But yeah, it's weird, man. It's some crazy shit. And if you ask me who I'd rather have in the lineup, Romanov or Gus, I'm picking Romanov. He's a heavy hitter, and he could be benefiting right now from some playoff experience. So if you ask me who I'd rather have between Romanov or Merrill, I mean, hair-wise, yeah, maybe Merrill, okay? He's got the do. But as for hockey, I'm picking Romanov again. So yeah, personally, I'd like to see both Tatar and Romanov get into the lineup here. I know we're not all going to agree on this because we never do. But I think something has got to give here. Something's got to change. 2 goals in 2 games. God That's god-awful. It just ain't good enough. And with Lekhonen possibly out, I don't know. I'd be trying to get both of these guys back into the lineup. Tomas Tatar to possibly spark some offense, and Romanov just because he's Romanov. Go with the youth, man. And you just know Romanov and Tatar are as hungry as Bill Cosby at the Emmys. Now, I did make a poll earlier, and I wanted to see what you guys thought. And so far, here are the results. Yeah, the people have spoken. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down there in the fancy schmancy comment section, and I'll see you next time.